we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. When I asked Coach J.B. Bickerstaff about Evan Mobley, he said his sole focus is, how do I help the Cleveland Cavaliers win basketball games?
He can. D.A., he's special. And thanks for your report. Look at Cleveland's
I know it's my
the defensive
squad
the
player,
post,
but
Mobley and
bro,
Allen. Darius Garland
they needed to say that like during the game.
Grant
You don't need that whole presentation
for
at
the
the beginning of the game.
Wizards.
Take that out the
Court
game, man.
guards, it'll be Wall and Beal. Antoine Jamison out there with Kyle Kuzma, and it's Porzingis in at the center position. You can feel the excitement for the new season. And
It's the
Greg,
2023 season.
Is there an opening game that really stands out in your mind?
2023-24.
Back in '95, I think it was, when we started the season with back-to-back wins, the team was feeling good. Then we promptly lost 21 straight.
Now, here's Garland. Takes the three. Hits it from three-point range.
Wow, a lot of distance on
I was
that
trying to get
jumper
Evan
by
Mobley
Darius
open.
Garland. Nice.
They really got Jared
Outside
Allen running
Wall.
style on her.
Passes to Kuzma. Back to Wall. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Refs calling it close already.
Brought John
He
Wall
picks up a
back.
quick early foul.
Over. They got essentially a rookie version of Antoine Jamison.
Outside Wall. Allen against Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. It's tipped.
That's that defense, baby.
Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's Grant. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
I ain't think you go stop and pop.
Doing what is to his strength, which is get out and transition, give yourself an easy opportunity.
And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Wizards. It's a 5-point game. Here, matched up against Cleveland, is how they'll kick off the new season.
And here we go. The first in what will be a 3-game season series between the two teams.
I didn't think we were going to make me move all the way over.
Gets a lead with the head-to-head advantage, bragging rights, if you will, over the other. And tonight, it starts.
And here are the Cavaliers now, following the bucket by the Wizards. And Doris for Darius Garland, playing point guard.
Got to those picks. I've been trying that because I'm like, I feel like I can dominate the game so much easier if I set picks all the time. But it's just part of the game, man. You just got to do it. So I try not to do it as much. But
will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
it is truly so much part of the game. So
First one falls for him.
I think, guys, you have to love the confidence Darius Garland brings to the game. This guy acts decisively. He's a quick decision maker. Even though he's young, he's not afraid to lead. This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
yeah, man,
And the foul
y'all
called
doing
on
these
Donovan
weekends.
Mitchell. That's his first foul. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Beal against Mitchell. Beal with the bucket.
Okay, St. Louis.
This is the premier shooting guard in the league. Bradley Beal is tough to stop.
Garland surveying the D. Kicks it to Mitchell. Beyond the arc. And another miss by Cleveland.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just
the game made him drive to the basket all by himself.
Talking about Jared Allen's leg.
I was standing there trying to post up
Nicely on the offensive glass
and
right
back him
there.
down. Y'all know how I play.
Outside. Pass to Jamison. Wizards passing it around. Just 5 on the clock. Wall, that's a two-pointer. Another one falls for Washington.
Nice to be in control of the offense. Wall calls his own number and delivers.
Wall against Garland.
Right here, buddy.
Over to Wall. Here's Mobley. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
You can't block me, man.
To the rack,
pass the ball inside.
Here early on.
Got too many moves.
This is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
Sorry, Jameson, I love you.
Fouled on the shot and picks up
And
2
one.
points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Evan Mobley at the line for 1.
Free throw, no good for Mobley.
Boy, no question, Evan Mobley is brimming with potential, and you love his attitude, his work ethic. This guy, the sky's the limit.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Garland against Wall. It's
Missed
Allen top of the
opportunity,
key. Down low, here's Mobley. And he floats in for the easy 2.
Too slow, man. He's a better point guard than that, bro.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Mitchell against Beal. There's the pass to Porzingis. To the inside, Jameson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
I was pressing to move up, but now I made me jump from where I was at.
That's going to open up opportunities for him to find his teammates.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth
I think what I did wrong with the draft class is that
staying aggressive with this game still very much up in the air.
Now here's Grant. Back to Garland. Fires the 3. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Garland's got 8 points.
Well, this is what you get when you get Darius Garland off the basketball. Very capable in the catch and shoot.
Ball passes to Beal.
trying to bait him.
1:53 left to play here in the first. Ball against Garland. Stolen by Garland.
Eyeball.
That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
So timeout called here. First for Washington. And the play-in tournament break is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in.
Got each time back.
Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoffs. It's something to think about.
Here's Jameson. Outside, Wall. Dishes to Beal. And it's sent back by Mitchell.
Boy, guys, you just love when Donovan Mitchell is engaged defensively. The athleticism allows him to send that shot back.
Oh, my God.
Okay. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Well,
I'm like, y'all wide
Mitchell
open, bro.
with the dunk
Well, I ain't wide
contest,
open. I mean, come on,
case
mouse
in
in the house.
point right there.
Why y'all going to do that to St. Louis like that?
And a look at the Mobile One drive. Driving right into your living room.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Here's Beal. The shot is good. And
Niggas
so
can choose a
is
three, so I got to stay out here.
He is now 3 for 4 to start this game. Clearly, the confidence is already building.
Give me your baseline, bro.
against
What you
Mitchell.
waiting on?
And he lays it straight in. Mitchell's got his second
Way too
basket
damn
of the
long,
night.
bro.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Pass to Kuzma. Fires from deep. And again, Washington with the triple.
Always solid from deep. Kyle Kuzma, you can't leave that guy open beyond the arc.
Garland against Wall. And Allen slams it in.
He was doing that.
Tremendous length, exceptional hands, Jared Allen. Nice and easy.
Washington with the ball. Trailing by 10. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter. And that one is good from Bradley Beal. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball.
You want to be in front of me. I'm trying not to set a screen over.
And And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Beal taking his time here. To the left side wing.
Damn.
Wall finds Kuzma. That three off the mark. And so is Cleveland with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Just our new concept. So we'll have to work on it.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here.
I mean, yeah, we only really up by 10, so I mean,
you come in thinking they're
mathematically they could make a comeback. All they need is 3 threes.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area. And
left it out there.
Is it paying dividends?
They've got Kyle Kuzma. Antoine Jamison out there with
hey, that's an assist.
And there's Bradley Beal, and it's Washington in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Cleveland.
I'm a floor general out here. Jared Allen, the floor general.
Looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals.
And look, #1 defense, baby.
The other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball,
yeah, y'all ain't gonna make a comeback.
That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Now here's Allen. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. To the paint. Here's Mobley. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Assist from
Garland's got 4 assists now tonight.
Man, that is a big-time, tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
And Doris, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player.
Cut that off.
He's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot blocking ability.
Yo, Donovan,
and
what the hell?
Here is Garland. Following Kyle Kuzma's 3. Garland finds Allen.
Oh, shoot.
Back to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts one up from 19. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Such a great rhythm to what Donovan Mitchell does on the floor. Ready in the mid-range game, on the catch, or off the bounce. This guy is just elite offensively.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Doris, with the officials calling slightly fewer fouls, it seems like we see a more physical game on the floor. What do you think?
I think it's a change for the better, Kevin. Obviously, you want guys to be safe, but the defense must be allowed to do their job.
Now here's Beal. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Porzingis.
Yep.
And
That ain't gonna work.
has it in the corner. And it's sent back by Allen.
Oh!
Jared Allen,
2K.
Pipe, send it back, young sir.
Cleveland leading by 13. Outside Garland.
Oh, my bad, Evan.
Allen outside, all alone.
Oh, I didn't think we were going so slow.
Porzingis with
My
the
bad.
rebound.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's
I got the
left
paint.
that
Get your
wide
ass
open.
out.
Just comes up empty.
A wide open look here for Kuzma. And the 3 off target. Cavaliers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Mitchell against Beal. They get it back. A nice shot by Mobley. Mobley's got 14.
I really didn't think it was going to go up that slow.
Blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Beal, the pass to Porzingis.
I thought he was setting the screen. I thought he was going up to set the screen. I was going to cut him off.
Bounce pass from Garland. Count it from 12. 14 points for him.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Beal. 9 points in the game so far. Now Washington. Passes it to Kuzma. Lots of room. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Kuzma's got 5 points now in the quarter. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
I need to eat.
Right now, I'll send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Wizards ownership has promised to never hit the hard reset button. We saw from teams in recent years like the Sixers.
And so it's Cleveland.
I agreed even
go. A
go.
whopping 24 points. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. Back right after this.
54.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. It's Cleveland out on top at halftime. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. And that's going to do it for our half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
On the court for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Grant in at the 3, the small forward. Beal against Mitchell. Beal the pass to Wall. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Cleveland's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. You know, Greg Anthony, people talk about Jeremy Grant as a scorer. But what about his passing?
Significantly better moving the ball along. He's leaving no stone unturned as he looks to maximize his abilities.
Outside, Beal. The Wizards working the ball around now. Jamison kicks to Wall. Buries it from three-point range. Wall's got 5.
We're so accustomed to seeing John Wall work with the ball. This time he gets off the ball and is ready on the catch.
Mitchell finds Garland. He's looking for Mobley and finds him.
Damn, man, he making
shot.
Well, they're
That's our
winning
little
largely
bad.
because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Beal the pass to Kuzma. Mitchell against Beal. Knocked away. Inside. Wall.
I can't help.
That's good. And so Beal with the assist.
I guess I could have
Beal's
helped him out.
got 3 assists now in this one. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Pass to Mitchell. The 3. And they recover it. Garland with the bucket. 16 points for him.
Well, don't forget to box out because guards like Darius Garland very capable of those second chance points opportunities.
Kuzma against Grant. Stolen by Grant. Now Cleveland moving it up. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Beal against Mitchell. And Beal kicks to Wall. Shot clock at 5.
Yeah, that ain't working. That ain't working, buddy.
From deep three-point range, Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Just a solid performance on the
I didn't know you were doing that.
Rebounding has been off the charts.
Wall looking it over. Outside for Jamison. Here's Kuzma, and Grant sends it back.
Well, he's got to be a defensive stalwart, and Jeremy Grant using his size to send it back.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Okay.
And so Grant will bring it up for Cleveland. Garland finds Grant. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Mobley. Good, and Grant gets the assist.
He's going to go with his damn left hand.
Grant's got 4 assists now tonight.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Wizards answer. All right, DC family, that was your Wizards. You dancing. Give them some love.
Beal up top. Back to Wall. Poke loose. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Garland touches it back. Washington's checked in for Washington.
For your Wizards, Dwayne Washington Jr.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Clock is at 3. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Garland. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the
God
work
damn,
he's put
Mobley
in
got 24.
this quarter. This
Damn,
is
Anton.
nicely done.
Cleveland shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Nice. Here's Wall. Backcourt guards, it'll be Wall and Beal. Porzingis is out there with Anton Jamison. And it's Kuzma in at the 3. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Beal dishes the Wall. 5 on the clock. Tipped away. Stolen by Allen. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Allen leading the charge. Mitchell wide open. Offensive rebound. Allen, that's good. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats.
That wasn't fast enough for the fast break.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
They've also been scoring on the break. With
Okay, why did they just pull me all the way down there? You know, that's where I wanted to go.
Anytime
But
you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Shot clock at 2. Traps in the tray.
Boy, don't let Porzingis get cooking from three-point territory.
Told you how you get
He
three.
is a sweet shooting big man.
Mitchell outside.
on my pick.
Wall against Garland. Fires from the line. Here's Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
Play, John.
Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
Beal the pass to Kuzma. And here's Porzingis for a 3. And again, Washington with the triple.
See, I got my
Too good
hand
a
up.
look to get them from behind the arc.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Looking to get back on track here. And that one's good, Mitchell.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Kuzma against Grant.
Beal trying. Garland, step out there.
Back to Beal. Over Mitchell. That's good from Beal on the assist by Kuzma.
Guys, these big nights are becoming commonplace for Bradley Beal. Every night you know he's going to give you great productivity.
Garland dishes to Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific.
What do you? Why did? Y'all need to take that off of there because y'all talk about typical centers. Typical centers ain't 7 foot no more.
Outside Beal, the pass to Porzingis.
Damn.
Here's Kuzma. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And good that time. Mobley's got 13 points in the second half.
Boy, defense making a valiant effort, truly, but Mobley with authority to his shot.
Mitchell against Beal. Pass to Kuzma. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
That's Kuzma's willingness to mix it up and earn the N1 opportunity.
For the Cavaliers, Trey Lyles checked in for Evan Mobley. Osman comes in for Garland. And it's Bergson for Mitchell. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own call. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe Greg give that job to the review center.
That's how you know I didn't completely control the Cleveland free agency because I would never pick up Trey Lyles.
Wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
Davis finds Kuzma.
Too good, son.
Got a piece of it. Shot from free throw range. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Cleveland ball.
Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma.
Your winner, Luke Kennard.
Cause this is why I would play like 8-minute quarters because I want double-digit
They're
rebounds.
taking 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Grant goes in.
Well, how about the opportunistic Jeremy Grant taking it strong on the drive? Love it.
Here's Davis. Pass to Kennard. Here's Dozier.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter.
Just 5 to shoot.
Help.
Puts it up from 12. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And here is Grant. To the middle. Allen in the post. Gafford's there. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%. Washington's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Davis against Grant. It's deflected. Davis kicks to Noel. Stolen away.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch.
See, man, that's how y'all need a pass speed to be.
For the Cavaliers.
As one-sided as it gets today.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I need to turn down the computer pass
every
speed.
facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's
just
hard
thought
to
about
think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Evan Mobley.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Washington making some changes. Todd Thomas comes in for Daniel Gafford. And Kispert subbed in for Luke Kennard. Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. Ricky Rubio comes in for Grant. Wade feeling it out a bit. Pass to Allen. 5 to shoot.
Etan, I'm sorry.
Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question.
Why is Etan bringing up the ball?
At exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
knocks down the three ball.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Cavaliers.
They're in front by 31. 36 seconds left in the fourth. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Evan Mobley.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he...
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Mason Plumlee. A lot of points tonight. What was working so well offensively?
All right, David, thank you. That concludes the first game of the NBA season.
As you already know, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button.
Thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you
If you
next
leave a
time.
comment and it's not like real good American English, I'm just gonna leave it there because I don't know what y'all be saying, man. I'm trying to figure out what the hell y'all be saying, man. But you know, we just having fun. Stay smart, stay safe. Always at the end of the video, you see the subscribe button. You'll see other videos suggested. I let the YouTube suggest a video for you for whatever you may like and may come across my channel. So, Jetty didn't get a bucket. We didn't turn the ball over for real either. That was the main thing right there. That's what hurt Washington. We got the turnovers. We didn't give it turnovers. 16-6 though. That's a good, solid game for him. Garland had 16-10. Let's see what my boy. Ethan, my boy too though. He had a free throw. 4 rebounds. Anton got burned out there today, man. Rookie debut, man. He got burned. So when knuckleheads ask you who's the first player to bust your ass, you can say Evan Mobley. All right, y'all, man. Enjoy, man.